I'm honored to stand before you at the 10th Ghana CEO Summit, a decade of leadership. Impact is a powerful milestone, but today I suggest we must go further. The next decade must become a decade of industrial execution. The theme before us asks how Ghana can build world-class manufacturing and industrial businesses by harnessing local content, innovation, and strategic leadership for global competitiveness. For us, the answer begins with one simple idea. Ghana must stop exporting potential and start exporting finished value. At BFAPLUS, our own journey reflects this national possibility. When we began in 2002, we were part of an economy that depended heavily on imports of steel and industrial products. But we believed Ghana could do more than consume imported materials. We believed Ghana could manufacture the materials of development. Today, BFAPLUS grown into a Ghana-based industrial company serving Ghana and West African markets. Proud to be net exporter of steel from Ghana. We are ISO 9001 certified, we follow Kaizen principles, and we continue to invest in quality, technology, training automation, and industrial capacity. We have learned that world-class manufacturing is not built by speeches alone. It is built by standards, discipline, machines, workers, maintenance, logistics, finance, leadership, and trust. Let me share 5 shifts that I believe Ghana should make. First, we must shift from import dependence to production-led growth. Manufacturing is not only about producing goods. Manufacturing creates ecosystem. When we manufacture locally, money circulates locally, skills develop locally, taxes are paid locally, confidence grows locally. We are honored when a few weeks ago, Your Excellency commissioned under 24-hour economy 3 new steel plants at BFAPLUS. That moment was not only important for our company, it was a signal that Ghana can move from import dependence to production-led growth. It was also a reminder that private industry has a responsibility to support national transformation with real investment and real execution. Second, we must shift from local content as a slogan to local content is a capability. Local content should never mean lower standards. It should mean higher Ghanaian capability. It should mean Ghanaian products that meet international quality, reliable delivery, competitive pricing, and strong safety standards. Government procurement and private project should give Ghanaian manufacturers a fair opportunity where they meet the required standards. Local content is not a slogan, it is a supply chain, it is jobs. Third, we must shift from a day economy to a 24-hour economy. His Excellency, BFAPLUS is committed to your 24-hour economy vision. We understand this vision is not merely as longer working hours, but as fuller use of Ghana's productive assets. Machines should not sleep when markets are waiting. Ports should not slow down when exports are ready. Farms, factories, warehouses, logistic companies, and regulators must work together so that every hour creates value. The 24-hour economy must be seen in factories, farms, warehouses, ports, and processing plants. The 24-hour economy is not only about long hours, it is about fuller use of national capacity. Fourth, we must shift from raw agriculture to complete agriculture value chains. Ghana agriculture is full of opportunity, but opportunity alone is not enough. Logistic needs, processing needs, packaging, certification, finance, and export access. BFAPLUS is ready to support the full agriculture value chain. We contribute through steel structure, irrigation system, greenhouses, silos, cold chain facilities, agro facilities, plants, packaging facilities, logistic equipment, and agro-industrial parks. We want to help build the industrial infrastructure around agriculture so that Ghanaian farmers and rural communities capture more value. Our direction is clear. Where Ghana grows, Ghana must process. Where Ghana processes, Ghana must package. Where Ghana packages, Ghana must export. A farmer without processing is underpaid. A factory without local supply is underused. Fifth, we must shift from a leaner industry to circular and sustainable industry. In the old economy, waste was thrown away. In the new economy, waste is raw material. Energy, fertilizer, feed, and jobs. In the steel industry, scrap can become a productive input. In agriculture, byproducts can feed new industries. In manufacturing, renewable energy and efficiency can reduce cost and improve competitiveness. B5 Plus is investing in solar energy. Upon completion of ongoing Phase 2 expansion of solar installation at B5 Plus, will have 25 megawatt rooftop solar installation, the only of its kind in private sector for own consumption in Africa and biggest in Africa. Recycling, efficient production and modern technology. We are investing in robotic welding, automated painting and fabrication systems. But the most important technology is still people. That is why skill transfer matters. When we opened our first fabrication plant, we trained 125 technicians for 6 months. Many left to explore greener pasture or start their own small workshops. Our director of operation that saw as a loss, I saw it as a national capacity. We taught them how to fish and they carried that skill into the society. This is how a country builds an industrial base. His Excellency, distinguished leaders, the private sector is ready to play its role, but industry also requires an enabling environment. We respectfully suggest 5 priorities for consideration. First, Ghana should exempt duties and taxes for productive machinery, industrial equipment, renewable energy inputs, productive technology, and critical industrial spare parts used for manufacturing and value addition. Second, local content framework must be clear, practical, and enforceable in public procurement, infrastructure, construction, mining, and industrial projects. Ghana-made products should be given priority where they meet quality, price, and delivery requirement. Third, Ghana must strengthen and enforce anti-dumping protection from imports. Imports of goods, those are manufactured in Ghana with capacity to meet the Ghana's consumptions are not to be allowed to be imported. This is not about closing the economy, Excellency. It is about fair competition. No country can build industry if substandard or unfairly priced imports are allowed to destroy serious local investments. Fourth, industrial roads, logistics, and utilities must be treated as productivity infrastructure. The Tema motorway and the roads serving Tema and Po industrial areas are not only roads, they are economic lifelines. When congestion causes 2 or 3 hours of delay, industry loses productivity and Ghana loses competitiveness. Fifth, industrial zones must be clean, safe, and prompt managed. The waste management challenges around Po dump site affect industries and communities through fire, flood, and health risks. Industrial growth must go together with environmental responsibility and municipal discipline. Sixth, under the 24-hour economy program, a predictable performance-based incentive regime for companies that create jobs, export, use local inputs, invest in skills, operate multiple shifts, and add value in Ghana. To my fellow CEOs, this is also a challenge to us. We must not only ask what government can do, we must show what we are ready to build. We must move from trading to making, from short-term profit to long-term capacity, from isolated companies to value chains, and from complaints to bankable proposals. Let every CEO leave this summit with a 24-hour readiness plan. Which part of your business can run into 2 or 3 shifts? Which local suppliers can you develop? Which product can you export? Which young people can you train? Which waste stream can become an input? Ghana's economic transformation will not happen by accident. It will build by leadership, technology, investment, public-private collaboration, and a deep belief that Ghana can compete. On behalf of B5+, I make this commitment, Excellency. We believe in Ghana, we believe in the President's vision, we believe in the 24 hours economy. We are ready to expand our current businesses and to diversify into government's priority areas, complete agriculture, value chains, infrastructure development, and circular economy. We are ready to partner, we are ready to train, we are ready to recycle, we are ready to export, we are ready to help build a Ghana that produces more, processes more, exports more, and create more dignified jobs. Let us build a Ghana where every hour creates value, every raw material moves up the chain, every factory creates dignity, and every CEO becomes a builder of national transformation. Let us manufacture in Ghana, let us add value in Ghana, let us build with Ghana-made products, and let us compete with the world from Ghana. Thank you very much. God bless you, your businesses, and God bless Ghana. I want to say a very special thank you to His Excellency and our Sector Minister. Without you, I will not be standing here. Thank you very much for all your support. And is a promise from B5+. Let us create a synergy among our all captains of industries here, how we can do the business among ourselves and move forward. Thank you very much again.